Alright, probably should go through my camera bag and make sure I have everything I need. So got extra batteries, got lenses, got microfiber cloth. Oh, can't forget this. Breakfast sandwich. Always a must in a camera bag. Alright, let's get this day started. Alright guys, good morning. It is, I believe, the 17th. Just a second here. Oh no, I left my cell phone in the car. Alright, so, yeah, I believe it's 17th. We are going to a Nooksack 306 rally in Seattle. And I just thought it would be interesting to vlog, so I thought I would bring you guys along with me. So yeah, it's going on for a few hours, so yeah, let's get to it. So I think this is the first time I've ever taken the ferry, and I wasn't in a rush, I wasn't running, and I don't have a lot of luggage, I just have my camera bag. And so, it's kind of nice, because normally when I used to take the ferry I was traveling a lot, and I was moving, all this crazy stuff, so it's just like, it's kind of nice, not being in a rush and all. And it's funny, walking by a bunch of people and their reactions I get out of them, because I don't think anyone here has ever seen a vlogger in person. Spider web in my lens. But made it on the ferry. On my way to Edmonds now. I'm gonna have, by the time I get there, I'll have about an hour and a half to kill around on my phone. So I'll probably just end up getting some artsy shots for you guys. Dude, how convenient. They have like a natural 6-stop neutral density filter. So this rally I'm going to, let me brief you on it a little bit. So it is a Nooksack 306 rally. It is 306 members of a few different families. I'm not going to say just privacy and all, but it is battling the Nooksack Council, which is basically like Native American politicians, on something called disenrollment, which is enrollment in the tribe, so your membership to the tribe. One of the biggest things for Native Americans, they never wanted to base membership off blood quantum. That's the whole reason reservations are sovereign nations, and now they're basing it entirely off the Constitution, which is totally unethical, which is totally the reason why, well, the complete opposite reason why we became sovereign nations. And so this is just a rally to oppose that. Alright, so just arrived in Edmonds, just getting off the ferry, and just have about, oh look at that, no watch, no phone, don't know how long I have, so I'll just wait it out. I'm sure I can find a clock somewhere. Alright, so in Edmonds, it is about 9:07, which means I have an hour and a half, 2 hours to kill. No cell phone, so I'll probably just end up getting some artsy shots for you guys. Alright, so let me tell you why I showed up 2 hours early to where I'm supposed to be here at 11. It's 9 o'clock now, so why am I here 2 hours early? I only had one ride to the ferry terminal, and that was when my parents went to work. They both work pretty near the Kingston ferry terminal, and so that was my only shot at getting a ride to the ferry. Otherwise, I would have been really, really late. So that's why I'm here 2 hours early. Just, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's not like we have a bad view. Alright, so just off the beach, saw a thrift store right down the street. Edmonton is a pretty nice town, so we might have some pretty nice deals. Let's go check it out. Walk down here. Does not look like it's open, but we will go check the hours anyway. 10 a.m. Fuck. So we still have another hour until we can go check that out. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Alright, so thrift stores close until 10. I know there's a coffee shop around here somewhere. I know where it's at. So heading there now. It's not sorry, I was just being quiet because of the train, but I like Edmonds, dude. It's like not everything's super close, so you could fucking walk everywhere. Or rather skate everywhere. But I don't have my cruiser board, so boy, that would have been nice. So yeah, just heading to the coffee shop now. I will update you guys when I get some more news. Alright, so coffee done. I don't know why, but no matter where I go, I tend to just gravitate towards coffee. Oh man, it's just caffeine addict. That's what it is. Alright, so 10 a.m. Just gonna chill here, wait for my ride. Was gonna go check out that thrift store, but I really don't know when Rafi's gonna show up, so I'll just wait here. Alright, so I probably just had the most awkward conversation I've had in a long time with some dude about this whole disenrollment rally thing, and I think he had the right intentions, but he totally spoke out against what I'm going to this rally for. Didn't want to say anything because he didn't know. Can't really bash someone for not knowing. Some of these people are giving me like the most crazy looks. Like, I don't have a phone, so I'm just sitting here, no phone, just talking to my camera. And so, just getting some of the craziest looks. Alright, so I don't know how much time I just killed right there, but figured I had enough time to at least go take a peek at that thrift store. So, just gonna walk there now. It's past 10 a.m. so it should be open. Alright, so I just checked out the thrift store. Nothing. But you know what? That's okay. Live on. Heading back to the ferry terminal now. It's really don't know what time it is. Didn't waste too much time in there. Hopefully Rafi should be getting here soon. I was just thinking, how am I even gonna get a hold of Rafi? I don't have my phone. This is gonna be a real experience. Not the first time though. So we'll see how it goes. I was just thinking though, it shouldn't be hard to spot. I'm wearing a pink hat. Alright, so I've decided if they're not here by 11:30, I'm just gonna buy a ticket back. Hopefully this doesn't become the case. It's a quick update. And it's like 11:15. Getting a little bummed out here because I really don't want to buy a ticket back. I really want to see Rafi, but I've just been here too long. I really can't wait too much longer. Hopefully he shows up. Alright, going to check the time now. It's 11:12. Oh, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk down to where he picked me up before. Gonna go check there if he's not there. I have to buy a ticket back. I just can't wait any longer. I don't know if you can see it in the frame, but those ladies just did a full 360. Watch me vlog. They were smiling so much, I think they were trying not to laugh in my presence. And what's funny is earlier I heard those ladies say, who just comes to the ferry terminal to hang out on their own? It's like, who comes to the ferry terminal just to hang out in general? Alright, so unfortunately he was not there. So, it's like, I'm back to the terminal, and if he's not there now, oh my god, I really don't want to buy a ticket back, but I just can't wait anymore. So it is 11:34 right now. I said I was going to leave at 11:30, but I think I'm going to give another half hour. Noon's pretty good time to leave, so. Hopefully this plays out. Alright, so there were some ladies sitting right outside here.
I was wondering what that was. It's a camera, right?
Yeah, it's a camera. Sitting, yeah, right outside here, and they were just, they were staring at me because it seemed like I was talking to myself essentially, but, and I think they might have thought I was even weirder that I was talking to a camera, so, oh man. Alright. So it's noon now. Didn't show up, so I guess this trip was a bust. Don't really know what to do now. I don't even know my phone, so I really don't know how I'm gonna get a hold of anyone. But we'll figure it out when we get there.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your trip.
Alright, so I gave it an hour. Probably waited out longer than I probably should have. But heading home now, just on the ferry. Once we get across to this, I'm trying to find a phone and a phone book. Try and get in contact with someone to pick me up. But can't fucking believe I left my phone in the car. Oh man, this is really testing the integrity of my hair and my being. Shit would happen. I knew it was gonna be a bust once I left my phone behind. Alright, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, so what happened today? So let's take back to the first update. Well, no, the last update. And so, what happened was I waited over in Edmonds for 3.5 hours. Got straight. And what's funny is because I was doing this the entire time, and some ladies followed me just to laugh at me the entire time. and so they said they were going to be there at 11. My ride said they were going to be there at 11. Weren't there at 11. I waited until noon. We gave them an hour to get there. And then, so I took the ferry back. Didn't have my phone. And so I walked up to the grocery store, you know, up in Kingston. Walked up there, tried to find someone with a phone. And then found a payphone, robbed me of $1. And then tried to find a phone book. Did not know how to use a phone book. and so I was chilling, and then that just wound up a disaster. Asked some lady for her phone. Tried to use her phone, nobody picked up at the tribe. And then, get this, got a ride out here with a complete stranger. No shit. Caught a ride back to where I need to be with a complete stranger. She was a nice lady, but a complete stranger. Alright, so that day wasn't necessarily what I would consider ideal, but I did get some pretty good stuff for the vlog. Yeah, it was just a really fucked up situation. It's like no one's fault really. It was a misfire from both ends, I would say. So yeah, really nobody can be blamed here. But if I were to blame anyone, it would be myself. So yeah. But the only good outcome today, got a new tank, got an Aspire Atlantis V2. I went with the Aspire because I know they work, because I had the V1 and I really liked it, so I just decided to go with the V2. So let's have a drag, shall we? So yeah, it seems to be hitting fine. I fucked up the 0.5 ohm coils, and so right now I have a 0.3 in there, which doesn't really work well with the mod I have, the Aspire CF mod. But I mean, it's doing fine. So yeah, it's doing fine. But I don't know. I feel like it's gonna drain my battery really fast, and it gets really hot super quick. So it's not ideal. And I got it from a place I'm not going to mention because I do not want to support them in any way. I do not respect the place I got it. But it was just there. The only reason I did not like it is because the guy in there who was selling to me was smoking cigarettes, and it's like, how are you not going to stand behind what you sell? And so, yeah, I'm not going to mention any names because I just don't want to support them. But I do want to end today with a thought. Take it back to a few clips ago. It was earlier in the video when I said you can't bash someone for not knowing. Do you believe that? I really want to know, because quite honestly, I don't think you could bash someone for simply not knowing. Knowing and just totally rejecting it, saying, oh, this is like stupid. Knowing that there's proof that it isn't stupid, that's stupid. And so, but that guy did not know whatsoever. How I knew is like he totally agreed with the whole blood quantum theory, and that's just total bullshit. But I believe you cannot bash someone for not knowing, because they simply just don't know. They never bothered to learn, and if it doesn't affect their life really, why should they learn it? And so I just let him talk his shit and just moved on in my life. He didn't affect me. He doesn't affect anyone I know. He doesn't affect my world in any way, so I just let him talk his shit. But just something for you guys to think about. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But yeah. So no joke. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys.